How does BMW's TechFest i8 stack up as a true sports car? We've compared it on road and track to the Porsche 911 and the Audi R8 in the magazine, but here we're purely to find out if it can live with the 911 in a straight line. The i8's 3-cylinder turbo engine and electric motor combine to give a total of 357 brake horsepower and 420 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty impressive figures for a hybrid. The electric motor drives the front wheels, while the engine powers the rears, so the i8 is effectively four-wheel drive. The Porsche 911 Carrera S power kit has more power, 430 brake horsepower, but it has 100 pounds-foot of torque less than the i8. It's also rear-wheel drive only. Can a hybrid really live with a Porsche 911? In the event, there's very little in it. To launch the i8, we select Sport by sliding the gear lever to the left, turning the traction control off and building the power against the brakes. The electric motor generates its peak torque immediately and there's no wheel spin whatsoever. The i8 really does fire away from the line. It records a 0 to 30 time of 2 seconds, hitting 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds and 100 in 10.2. It covers the quarter mile in 13 seconds and crosses the standing kilometre in 23.7 seconds. The 911's launch control system is activated by selecting Sport Plus, turning off the traction control and shifting to drive. Hold the car on the brakes, build up the power and a launch control message flashes up on the dash. Come off the brakes and, like the i8, the 911 rockets away with very little wheel spin. It hits 30 miles an hour in 1.8 seconds, 60 in 4.2 seconds, and 100 miles per hour in 9.7 seconds. It covers the quarter mile in 12.7 seconds and crosses the finish line after 22.9 seconds, 8/10 ahead of the i8. The i8 gives the 911 a real run for its money below 100 miles an hour, but above that it begins to fall away. There's no doubt it would give an entry-level 911 an awful lot to think about, so the BMW loses out to the Porsche. But for a car that can cover 23 miles in electric mode without burning any fuel, its performance was pretty impressive. Remember to come back each Wednesday for more battle videos.